Hey, my name is Jonathan Velardo, and I will give you a brief explanation of what a car's calling system is and how this works. Come on, a vehicle's engine cooling system serves not just to keep the engine cold, but also keep this temperature warm and not ensure efficient clean operation. System components include a radiator and dispersing head, a fan or fans to ensure adequate airflow for radiator cooling, a thermostat valve to open the desired operating temperature or reaction, and a water pump or coral pump to circulate coolant through the engine. Houses the other components. Most vehicles now employing a explanation tank that allows the coolant to expand and exit the cooling circuits when hot after return when a car's internal of the engine cools. The cooling system also incorporates elements of the cabin ventilation system because engine air uses the warm the car's interior. Thank you.
Good morning, teacher and class. My name is Jefferson Garcia. My topic is the parts of the cooling system. My role is number 3. The cooling system. The cooling system's sole function is to regulate the temperature at which the engine operates. If the cooling system or any part within it were to fail, it would result in the engine overheating, which can lead to a number of major problems. The following are the main parts of the cooling system. Always pay attention to a sign of cooling system filter as described below. Cooling fan. Cooling fan. The cooling fan is located of the very front of the vehicle and is designed to turn on when the coolant will. Talk more about this a minute. Begins to get too hot. It will turn back off once the coolant has lowered in the temperature. Number 2. Radiator. The radiator is specially designed in order to remove the heat from the coolant by transferring it to the air blown through the radiator by the fan and incoming air from driving. Radiators are prone to leaking of the years of house. The water pump. The water pump is what propels the coolant through the engine. A broken water pump will prevent your cooling system from operating, thus resulting in the engine overheating while driving. The thermostat. The thermostat. Thermostat is what controls the cooling system operation, specifically turning the fan on and off hoses. It produces this air by taking heat heat that is extracted from the coolant and batting into the cabin. Thanks.
Good morning, teacher and class. My name is Giovanni Pineda, and I'm talking about the types of cooling system. The number one is air cooling. Is a standard method of system cooling used to method of disperse heat. The object being cooled will have a flow of air moving over its surface. The most air cooling system use a combination of water and air. It is contrast and with liquid cooling system. How, how does this engine cooling system work? A cooling system was designed a hand liquid coolant. The passengers in engine block and head. As the coolant flows through serious passengers, it speeds up heat from the engine. The radiator is the double function on water and air. The water is a deposit the radiator. The full water and coolant fluid is the air is flow in the cells and cooling system work. Design here a liquid coolant through passengers in the engine block and heat and coolant flows through the passenger and picks up from the engine. The heat will then make its through a rubber hose to the radiator in front of the car. It is the radiator. The radiator is deposit of full coolant and water. The connection the thermos switch and preserve the fluid. Thank you.
Good morning, teacher. My name is Carla Carrillo. My topic to expo is how to diagnose cooling system problems. Determining is a problem. Keep an eye on the temperature gauge. Look for the change engine lamp. Thermostat malfunction. Identify parts of coolant below the cart. Cooling system link or radiator link. Radiator cooling fan. Cooling system obstruction overheating. Visually inspect your cooling system. Allow the engine to cool. Put on the appropriate safety gears. Check or radiator cowl for damage. Visually inspect the water pump if you can. Access the mains to your coolant hoses. Testing for common coolant system failures. Determining how long it's been since the coolant has flushed. Look for a sign of a half-head gasket. Determining if your thermostat is function preparators. Use an OBD scan to assess engine error codes. Use a pressure tester to locate her to find link. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Andrew Baca. Generalization difficulties. It is difficult to make generalization about air coolant and liquid coolant engine. Air coolant are chosen for stability even in extreme heat. Because air coolant will be simpler and more efficient at coping with the extreme of temperatures. During the dense winter and heat of summer, water cooling system and are stand used in situations where the engine runs understand for months at time. The coolant and many liquid coolant engines must be relit periodically and cast freeze of temperature the discussing at coping engines the make when the expense are cooling engines to not require cooling service. Thank you.